work at first. And when the internet and World Wide Web was established, it was very limited at first. I think it could only handle text, or like the written word, typed, or whatever. And only in the 1990s did it handle pictures or photographs and videos and sound. But the interface was typing, and the operating system DOS was being replaced by Windows to make it easy to use, since it had a graphical user interface and a mouse. Programming computers by machine code was very complex and replaced by programming computers by machine code, ones and zeros, was very complex and replaced by assembler language, which is mnemonics, so it's easier. In a higher level language, mnemonics, like you use words to replace the numbers. And later was replaced by higher level programming languages, which were more like English, like Fortran, Basic, and COBOL, and PL1, and all those. And compilers were created to translate them to machine code. Each higher level programming language instructions was like about 5 machine code instructions. There were hundreds of these third generation languages existing. We're talking, this is like well after the Star Trek was created. Very primitive. 794 contained preface. Later I heard that they had 4th generation languages which were more powerful, since one instruction was like 30 to 50 machine code instructions for the computer. And since a computer programmer is known to create only 5 to 6 tests and instructions per day of work, the more powerful the language, the better. And if you're going to pay a computer programmer for work, obviously if you use machine code or assembly, it's going to go in circles, you're going to pay him a lot. If you use a 3rd generation, 4th generation language, that'd be easier to understand, and it's going to be maybe like 30 or 50 times more productive. So you can pay him more, but pay him less. So when Einstein died in 1955, maybe they only had calculators. The IBM created mainframes, computers around that time. And in the last 60 years, a lot of progress was made in hardware and software. Well, hardware was most like the circuits, electronics, and electrons moving on wires. And hardware is more like instructions and data in memory in electronics. Often when you design a computer, you often have the choice to implement instructions as hardware, just wires, or you can implement it as put the instructions in memory, microprogrammed or hardwired computers. Microprogramming software is in a way better because it's easier to change it. I mean, it's not very easy to change wires, especially if integrated circuits.